The final decision will be made and announced in the fall of 2015. My understanding is that the field will be narrowed to 3 or 4 in the late fall of 2014. And then more due diligence will be had by the NBA with those 3 or 4 cities, and final decision will be made the fall of 2015.
You mentioned the jam session. What venues will be used for the All-Star Weekend in addition to obviously Time Warner Cable Arena?
We hope everything uptown.
I'm assuming convention center or just
no, it's not just a 1-day or 2-day event. It literally has turned into almost a week event. There'll be a lot of hospitality. There'll be a lot of corporate parties. The NBA obviously would hold their jam session, which we'd anticipate would be in the convention center. But all these great hospitality spaces in uptown Charlotte, we hope to activate. We've made the NBA aware in our bid process of all the great spaces that are available, the NASCAR Hall of Fame. We've just got so many wonderful spaces that are available, and we anticipate, hopefully the NBA coming in and for a week, just taking our city over and putting us on the global stage. One of the things that we didn't want to do is try to recreate the wheel. What we wanted to do was, find out why other cities were successful, take and learn from them as much as we could, and then add our Charlotte twist on it and get our entire Charlotte community behind us. But of course, we were able to gather some very valuable information, and in our due diligence process, we had Kim Henderson, who works with us, sort of spearhead our efforts here. And we reached out to all those teams, and fortunately, we have a great relationship with them. And we're able to gain a lot of knowledge from them.
I guess Fred or Ron or whoever knows the answer to this question, other than the arena improvements and however much they cost, what do you expect this to cost in terms of staging an all-star game, in terms of traffic and all the other things that go with it?
At this point, all those things are to be determined. What our goal was with this initial process was to put our best foot forward and put together the most compelling presentation that we could put together to really convince the NBA that we should make it to the next level and make the short list. Once we get in the short list, we'll take a deep dive. But what I can say is, again, this is a community effort, and it's going to be a private city partnership, and the corporate community clearly is behind us, a sports foundation whose role is to bring these high-profile, high economic driving events, sporting events to our city. We're working as a team, and once we hopefully get to the short list, then we'll dive in and figure out exactly how we make sure this is done the right way that we all can be proud of.